عرش الله صلى الله على نور عين 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 عرش الله. Salam back. Sophistic Mystic. Salawat channel. Today, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. مدد يا سلطان الأولياء مدد يا سلطان الأنبياء مدد يا محمد المصطفى. We seek guidance and forgiveness. Yes, for everything. For not being humble enough and whatever. Guidance to a beautiful hayatu tayyiba, beautiful life, and guidance to be with the light of the excellence of human beings, Sayyidina Mustafa. Yes, so now after some crazy introduction, we come to the main point of our talk today. It's this talisman. Yeah, okay, the colors are very crazy. As you can see, it's the Turkish eye. So there are many different opinions on the Turkish eye. One say it's good, one yeah. I don't use it often, but for this one I thought I will use it. And why? Now is the big question, why? Okay, let's start, I think, with the title of the video. The title of the video is, I think, who will sit on the divine throne? I don't know, I didn't decide yet when I upload it what title it will be, but if it's maybe too harsh, excuse me. Who will sit on the divine throne? Once our master, Sheikh Nazim, Qaddasallahu Sirah Aliyah, from Cyprus. I was staying in the Dargah, living there for some time. And then he said like one big thing. He made a sohbet, he made a speech, and suddenly everyone was shocked. Oh, what is he saying? What he was talking about was, who is going to sit on the divine throne, basically on the day of judgment, no? Yeah, who's going to sit there? Ding, 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 ding. Many people think it's God himself, no? Or at least that it is in some also crazy metaphysical way preserved for the divinely. It's a divine seat, yeah. But he basically brought it down to earth. He said, no, God doesn't have a thing. I don't know a nice word for this in English. One of my friends, they always use the bad words. A thing to go for toilets. Allah doesn't have it. Or to sit there, organ to sit upon, no? God doesn't have this organ. So who's going to sit there? Yeah, it's the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Basically, in our tradition, it's going to be him, no? Sayyidina Mahmud. Fi samawat He's called in the heavens Mahmud, his name. So this talisman is kind of in this direction, but still a little different. It's dealing with the divine throne once again, as the other story I just told you. But the story of this one is a little different. Once upon a time, one of the sages of the dervishes, he fell ill, and he was quite ill, just lying in bed and so on. But he was a tough one, so he usually didn't get ill. So when he got ill, he was really ill for one day, like nearly dying, and then next day he was fine again. So during this illness, he had this inspiration. Nuru Aini Arshillah. Nuru Aini Arshillah. Yeah, what does it mean? The light of the eyes of the throne, upon the throne. So, this is it. This is this thing. It's quite complex. It's not ready, the story now. Nuru Aini Arshillah, the light of the eyes of the divine throne. So first of all, we have to know the throne, it has eyes. At least we know from different sources, also in the Christian sources and so on, that the throne bearers and the angels, they have multiple eyes. No? There's a good book by Shaykh Hisham. He's talking about this. Eyes on the angels. They are like a really psychedelic thing. Like every angel has 1,000 wings, and of every wing there are thousands of feathers, and on every feather there are thousands of faces, and on every face there are thousands of eyes. So yeah. So if this is the reality for the angels, then who knows the reality of the Arsh, of the throne? Yeah. Also in the Dalai Kharat, a very famous Sufi book, it says, Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala Sayyidina Muhammad, Zina da Arshik. So peace and blessings be upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the number of the decoration of the throne. So within these decorations you have this light of the eyes. Yeah, and it's due to this is a very powerful salawat. I think it's not for everyone. It can be quite heavy, so take care with it. And yeah, due to this concept I made this. It's basically also, I think, against the Nazar. I can zoom in. So the main thing inside, you can find the square. No? It looks like this. So the abjad value of Nuru Aini Arshila is 1022. For me, I am thinking that maybe one alif is missing somewhere. I'm still working on it, because then it would be 1023, which is 1, 2, 3. But yeah, it's developing, so maybe it's not the final version now. Yeah, you can do this, or just have a look. I wanted to share this with you. It's really nothing that I know now. Basically, its effects. It was just a strong inspiration to share it with you. And yeah, I think, if I forgot something, yeah, the angels, the throne. Subscribe to the channel. Peace and blessings. Make a comment. Namaste. For those who can understand. Namaz. You know namaz? It's in Turkish or Persian, the prayer. Sufi prayer. Namaste, namaz be with you. Final joke. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. share the video or don't share it. So that's